Where, when I say where have you gone wrong, this is not attack on the manosphere or any of that. You know what I'm saying? Some of them got it still getting it right. Angry Man getting it right. A lot of them still getting it right. But a lot of them getting it wrong, man, where y'all making dudes look bad. Like you missing the whole point of it. You know what I mean? From my perspective at least, you know, when I grew up, we knew what men was about, and it was about one thing. And I think it's not being explained to young females growing up and women growing up. All right. There's a dynamic that has to be there from a man perspective and a woman's perspective. And when you put both of them together, you know, you may make the ultimate male. You know what I'm saying? So to speak. You know what I mean? And it all starts with PDM, bro. You know what I'm saying? A purpose-driven man or male or a purpose-driven woman. Either way, me being a girl dad, that's what I'm trying to raise. You know what I'm saying? Purpose-driven women, you know, whatnot. But I'm not foolish enough to sit here and think I can just do it alone and they don't need any type of woman insight. See, this stuff is starting to get a whole lot of one-sidedness. You know what I'm saying? One side saying XYZ and the other side saying XYZ and not realizing it's a combination of both. Right? But for me, I can't speak for the women's side. So for me, I'm about to speak on me. I'm about to speak on the man side. And if I'm any dudes want to tell me I'm wrong, feel free. Feel free, all right? But first and foremost, what is a purpose-driven man? You understand what I'm saying? A purpose-driven man is basically what it says. A man who has found purpose and is going for whatever his purpose is, right? Now, that sounds like a goal, don't it? No, your goals that you set are along the path of your purpose, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and when a man is on his road of his purpose, ain't nothing taking him off of it. Ain't nothing taking him off of it. You can try to kick, shoot, do what he got to do. He gonna get to the bag if that's his purpose, right? If even if it's some dulo stuff, he gonna get to it. Don't matter. You can shoot me, put me in the hospital bed, bro. If I'm not dead when I get out, I'm coming right back with it, bro. I'm be back like I never left. And I think a lot of women don't understand that when you get with a 100% man, you feel me? When you get with a man, it's not so much say that you along for the ride. You become part of that purpose. So that make him work even more harder. But you got to understand, I can't give you all my time and let you take me off my purpose because now to you I ain't gonna be shit. Or I'm gonna feel like I ain't shit because I'll be damned if a woman paved my way. Right? Now, having said that a woman ain't gonna pave my way, a lot of women who are successful feel like men hate successful women. That's not true. It's just as a man, you shouldn't want a man that's willing for a woman to pave his way. So it ain't that I resent a successful woman. My wife was a successful woman. Hell, every woman I've been with is a successful woman. My 6-year-old mama, successful woman. My wife, my late wife, successful woman. My oldest, successful woman, bro. But all of them tell you I don't like asking for nothing. Slick gonna go get on his own. If anything going wrong in his house, hey, don't worry about it. I got it. Don't worry about that. Cause that's who I am. You understand me? And I think a lot of women get that misconstrued with hate and this and the third. That's not it. And a lot of men get it misconstrued thinking they are supposed to do X, Y, Z. Ain't nothing wrong with your old lady having your back. You know what I'm saying? She supposed to have your back. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be your ace in the hole, right? That's not supposed to be my every time. That's not supposed to be, babe, let me get this. But no. But see, that's how I was raised, bro. A lot of these cats got stations and all of that stuff. I ain't have a station. I ain't have nothing to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have a handout. I ain't had none of that. I had to get out there and get it. When it snowed, shoveled. When it was grass, cut it. Got older, got into the wrong things on the block. Did that too. You hear me? Left state, went to a whole nother state. Tried that. But nevertheless, I kept on pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be nothing at the end of the day that should ever drive a man off his road, off his purpose. Not a woman, not nothing. Sometimes even your kids. Your kids got a goddamn recital. You might have to say, hey, I can't do that. I ain't gonna make it. You may miss some baseball games. Right? You may miss some basketball games, bro. Because Pop's out here trying to make it happen. Right? It's easy to speak from the other side, from a woman point of view, kid point of view, when they don't understand that you reaping the benefits, you doing every this way and the third, even though I know you can get it on your own, but at the same time, you're not gonna tell me to stop. You're not gonna do that because it's impossible for me. That's why I am the way I am. That's why I move the way I move. You know what I'm saying? Words of a great man told me you can have all the good credit in the world, but if your face card ain't worth shit, nothing else is worth it. So I'm out here making connections and everything else. You understand me? Doing what I got to do to get companies off the ground. I got laughed at with my first company. Right? My own old lady, my wife laughed. She was like, what? You ain't finna do that. Stop playing. Ha, 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 ha. Next thing you know, I got equipment. I'm doing all this. I got contracts. And it was just a stripping and waxing flow business, man. It was just strictly flows. That money start coming through. Oh. But this was before we was married, though. I'm like, how? But you used this. Well, I ain't going to jump into that just yet. But yeah, she was used to the old Slick 50. And the old Slick 50 was still on a purpose, but it was a dumb purpose. But I learned along the way to take that same drive and put it into something legit and kept it moving. Why they was laughing, why people laugh, why people sat there and said XYZ, I ain't care. I didn't reply. I didn't do none of that. All the negativity, oh, you missing it. It's all good in the hood. Man, I'm out here getting money. I ain't telling them nothing. I keep making moves. Then I pop up with stuff. I'm doing me. And guess what? Now everybody my buddy. Nah. See, along the way, it's a slow process. But see, once you slow down and you into your own zone, you on your purpose, bro, you see all that. They reveal themselves. So when people laughing and talking, man, you can talk, you can do what you want. You not gonna knock this dude off his square. Never, ever. I'm talking about point blank, period. You understand me? He may seem harmless. He may seem like, oh, he's soft now. He done went soft. He ain't in the hood no more. He's super soft. He don't even come around no more. They ain't the Slick I know. They ain't the dude I know. But you know what, bro? Man, I gotta pull this. It's a Chinese proverb, bro. That I have found that describes that so well. Come on, bro. Let's get to it. Where that motherfucker at? Where is it at? Right here. Here it is. It say, only a poison snake can forgive you. One without poison can do no harm. Its forgiveness has no meaning. And that's a fact, bro. Don't nobody care about somebody who's soft, who ain't on their square, who ain't making moves, who wants to be around that, nobody. You're not going to learn nothing. You just going to be it is what it is type nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of my favorite sayings, but that only goes without saying. And it also comes with a cost. Because if you really follow that, that's what you're going to be. That's what you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important when I see these moms and stuff like that. A mom can only teach a man to be harmless, bro. That's it. Loving, caring, nurturing. That's it. That's it. And she can teach him what she thinks she should have got from a man. You understand? That's all. She can't teach him how to really get up and go out there and get it. Take that attitude that we all male, little dudes grow up about 13, start smelling themselves, as we say, and want to get out, start flipping on their moms, thinking they hard. Only a man can put that in check and teach him how to take that and turn it into something. Right? Instead of using it, just spazzing out, being a spoiled little brat, XYZ. You know, a lot of these young cats today and young women, they don't have that drive because it was imputed in us. It was told to us. You know what I'm saying? I was taught to be auspicious, period. You understand me? When women looked at me, they was like, that's the future. Better hop on this train. You gotta have the confidence and the fortitude to go along with all that. You know what I mean? So when they talking all this stuff about women, it's a lot of dudes in this space that sound like women at a beauty shop. Cause yang. You know what I'm saying? Like speak the real truth, bro. Are you a man on purpose? I ain't trying to hear 1% of men. I ain't trying to hear none of that, because at the end of the day, tell the goddamn truth. Men don't like the nagging. We done heard that 100 times. But tell the truth why men marry less than. Men marry less than goddamn because a regular woman gonna just like him for him. That's why, not for what he got. Straight up. She'll know she can get what she want, but she ain't gonna take advantage of him. She trying to stay. She trying to stay. This is a good thing. That's why a lot of pretty girls be like, man, how this forgive me for saying this, but this is what I hear. How this fat bitch get that dude and I can't find XYZ? How this ugly bitch get XYZ and I can't? Because they treat him as a human. Say what need to be said. Quit making all these shenanigans up and listen to all this extra shit. As men, we are supposed to be the forthcomers that paves the road that everybody walks on. So therefore, if a lot of men don't open their goddamn mouth, then it's y'all damn fault. Women just treat us like, Sound like a bunch of women, bro. Like you sound like them. If that ain't the one for you, then why are you staying with her? Move along, sir. There's plenty of them out there. Too many. Too many, bro. And then a lot of us don't need to be sitting down right away any goddamn ways on this journey. Sometimes you can't. Right? Whatever goal you done set to get on your road to your purpose, it may require that you not ready to settle down, period. And if that woman is, let her go. I'm just gonna tell the truth, bro. Like, you can't do that unless you find one that understand, hey, he on this shit, and hey, when he on this shit, let him be. He on a mission. And she understand it's for us, so I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna let him do him. He need a couple hours a day, let him get his couple hours a day to work. If he need 8 hours a day to work, if he needs 16, let him get that. You know what I'm saying? Because a man on his purpose is about truth, bro. That's what I'm saying. You can't be soft. You can't be soft at all. What JP say? You got to be dangerous out here. Hell, JP done said it, but before JP was Bruce Lee. You got to be able to be like water. You understand me? You got to be like water. You got to be able to mold and shape and be ready to crash just like water, bro. You got to be a force to be reckoned with. Period. It ain't a wall. It ain't a dirt. It ain't nothing that can stop water from getting where it want to get. You got to be, water can bust through anything. You got to be ready to be whatever it needs to be when the time come, bro. And ain't none of that. Ain't none of whining And I just ain't never seen so many that are willing to put themselves out there as such and don't understand why they're being looked at like that. Right? Like I say, have the dialogue, but have reasoning, not just pointing the finger and, oh, it's these women, Man, fuck all that. You know all the women that's out here. Excuse my language, I probably be trying to stop cursing, but you know, like women out here, maybe it's you that's chasing something that you don't need. Maybe that's it. Cause me personally, I ain't never had a problem getting no girl. Pretty, ugly, round and brown, don't fucking matter. I ain't never had a problem. Crooked smile, no. I'm proud of it. Don't give a damn, you hear me? But ain't no way somebody gonna knock me off my square. I'm teaching my girls that right now. If you set a goal and your purpose is in your mind, your purpose is your end game, where you trying to end up at, then you do it. And you don't let nobody get away with it. And I hope kids, adults, and everybody's listening to this right now, this podcast. If not, y'all share this because it needs to be heard, bro. Quit telling your kids they can be whatever they want to be. Quit telling them all to be real with them. Quit sending these. If your kid a C average student, goddamn me, D plus C, don't be trying to send him to college, bro, and set him up for debt and failure. He may drop out. Send him to a trade school where he can make some great money and make a difference. Or teach him, hey, what you want to do in life. Get on him early. Yo, what you think you like to do? You like podcasts? Hey, let's you know what I'm saying? Let's get the ball rolling on something. You can be an electrician. You can make a business out of that. Something. Right? Because sometimes, like I said, these youngsters can't figure it on their own. Give them their purpose. Give them their first purpose. They can take that, learn from it, and then find out what they want to be. But you can't just let your kids drift, and then it's just over. They hit 53. Oh, I should have did X, Y, Z. Nah, bro. Nah. Not over this way. Not at all. So how is it that men today have come to this? The only thing, two reasons. You got the blind leading the blind. You got men that feel like it's okay to sleep on your mama's couch. Me personally, I'm going to a hotel before I have to do that. Even though my mama would drag me to her crib, but my dad taught me well, like, I'm not gonna let nobody ever see me sweat, bro. You know, I hear that from my moms all the time. You got your pride too high like your daddy, X, Y, Z. Call it what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm a man, right? Ain't no laying on my mama couch and all that stuff. It irks my soul. You know what I'm saying? I've been down before, had to go places, rental rooms, but I made it. I kept moving. Them places, when I got down and out, them places was just somewhere to sleep. You ain't even see me. I'm out of here. I gotta keep moving. I don't care who talking. You could talk your crap all you want. It makes me no never mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think I'm one step behind and I fell off, bro, you done lost your mind. You done lost your mind, bro. I'm too busy trying to find people who on what I'm on, so I can learn from them. Iron sharpens iron, my friend. I can't want to be a rocket scientist and I'm sitting around dudes who smoke weed all day. Right? I can't do that. Right? I can't want to know how to do something in technology and at the end of the day, guess what? I'm hanging around dummies. No. And being a dummy ain't necessarily, I'm just saying people who are not on what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. You right. That's right. Because a man post stand on their 2 and 10. That's a fact. I was taught that too early. So I'm just saying, man, a purpose-driven male, when you catch one, he ain't going to be easily moved. Right? A person like me watch these cats got gold chains and stuff. This is because I want this. This is me. Anybody know I like herringbones? I like being different, right? This ain't even permanent right here. This finna mess around and get traded because I'm gonna get me a silk rope. I get stuff I like, right? People say, why you get it? Ain't because that's what I want. It ain't for everybody, right? But I watch all these people on the tube, all on these cats' nuts and all this stuff. And this ain't hate, because shout out to them, right? But you got to understand, bro. They rich as hell, blah, 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 blah. I don't see that. I don't. I'm a big boxing fan, bro. These guys got hella money. That they just, to me, you just a nigga with money, right? You know what rich is? You know what rich is? Rich is like a Jay-Z, right? Or damn, what's my guy name? Bill Gates. What's my Warren Buffett? See, that's wealthy. That, to me, that's when you made it. Because see, at that point, you just separated yourself from the money. Your money turning hand over hand. I don't have to get up and go to work. I can stay laying down on my silk sheets and be cool. You get what I'm saying? That's when a man got his mind right. It don't stop because you got 100,000, 500,000, a million. That ain't nothing. That's peanuts. You got to keep that shit going at some point. You got to keep working. You see the baby, you see all the latest rappers, bro. They hustling shows. That's what they doing. Hustling shows. Even the label owner, he ain't even wealthy. He getting the shows, he paying A&Rs, he doing XYZ. He ain't wealthy. He got to get up and go to fucking work. So you tell me what's the difference between a blue-collar man, right, and a rich man? He still got to go to work. If you want to maintain his lifestyle that he living or not. The only difference is you can do a little more extravagant shit than I can. And that's not hate. I'm just trying to give the real perspective of a purpose and just an okay ass life, or it is what it is life. You hit the lottery, get $1 million, you gonna quit your job. You a fool. You a fool. I'm not about that, bro. You gotta own it, man. When you on your way, that's what it's be about. I'm not stopping. Dang, Slick, you still be doing XYZ? Dang, man, don't you got XYZ coming in every month? Dang, man, don't you get this, and that, third? What about your first business? Now you on this NJR media? Dang, man, then the grind don't stop. You know why? You can have that R, that rich shit. When I get that W, that win, that wealthy, then we can talk. And even knowing me, I'm still not gonna stop, bro. I'm gonna be on my Apple shit. You hear me? That's how I'm trying to move. See, I read shit like that. You know, I want to know how tech companies keep reinventing themselves and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and things like that. People don't even know Apple done made some moves right now. The government finna jump on them. But they smart. They smart. I'm gonna tell you, just real quick. Apple, iPhone, right? Partake in that. Watch everybody else. They built their brand up. Partake latent things that they watch Google come out with, Samsung came out with. Because what you don't know, you can't hold it to yourself only but so long, because if you do, you create a monopoly. And the government ain't letting that happen, right? So they knew they was going to be able to get some of that technology from this way, and rebrand it like FaceTime, when we already had, what was it back then? Tango and Google Hangouts and all that. Now they got that. Now, all the pay cards that's out, like Cash App, this, and third. What did Apple go do? We gonna make Apple Pay. Now they got Apple Pay. Guess what they done did now? They, Klarna, hot, all these pay as you go. They got pay as you go now. Guess what else they done did now? This is the biggest. They done partnered up with Goldman Sachs. Now you go tell me Out the top 5 banks, where does Goldman Sachs rank? I'll wait. You getting like 4.7% APR back on your shit. Now, we talking about one of the most trusted brands, the number one tech company there is, making moves under the radar, unless you pick up a certain magazine, you would never knew that. And guess what? They finna take over the world, bruh. You can do everything you ever needed to do on this trusted device. And they built the brand. They was smart and even built the brand up to the point where they told the FBI, "Nah, we not unlocking that phone, bro. I don't care what you get." So now every business want iPhones. When I go out and we was doing interviews, people didn't even want to text me because I had Android. They was like, "You ain't got no iPhone, bro? And if you ain't got an iPhone, you better get WhatsApp." Because they scared they won't be able to delete their messages off your phone and all this, that, and the third, bro. And you can do all that with that phone, bro. That's the shit I'm on, bro. I don't need you to see what I'm doing. I don't want you to know I'm making moves. I just want you to know when I pop out, though, every time you going to say, "Damn, that's a different nigga. Damn, look at that nigga. Damn." That's what purpose gets you. So if you don't have no purpose, what are you doing? That means you don't have no ambition. That means you don't have no goal. And I mean, you basically living for the world. You're living worldly. And that ain't going to get your ass nowhere. You a nigga that pass blame. You really believe that the devil doing it to you. And this, that, and the third. You believe that the government, white folk, everybody holding you down. That's probably what you are. Well, opportunity is out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I said, better get off your ass and do something, man. And quit letting people talk down on you. Matter of fact, let them. Because that don't make no damn mind either. That's a misconception too. And I hate I just said that. It don't matter, let them. But the point is, if they talking and if it's true, that's your fault. That become your fault. If they talking and it ain't true because you out here on the grind, they just don't know. Shit, laugh at them. A dude told me, sometimes you just got to smile and nod. Just shake your head. Like you just don't know. You want to know, but you just don't know. I get it every day. I laugh at people every day. You know what I'm saying? People, I gig, I still work. Yes, I do. And I have my own company. But guess what? They say stuff, I just smile now like, yeah, huh? You're stuck here, but I'm not. I'm just greedy. Like for real, for real. I'm just greedy. You can't be too greedy when you got kids, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my message to dudes, man. Find a purpose. To these women, bro. Quit making me and these guys soft, bro. Remember, you're not raising what you thought you should have. You're raising a man. That boy is going to be a man, bro. So to women, don't be selfish. If that boy got uncle, if daddy ain't around and the daddy ain't worth nothing, look, bro, if he got uncles, if he got something, he got to be learning to be a dude, 100% man from somewhere, somebody. And I know it's a lot of stories out here where they say, "Oh man, my mom was a single mom, blah, 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 blah." But I'm going to tell you this though, you look at them backstories, a lot of these guys, I ain't going to say all of them, they soft, they going through the most, anything you say about them, get to them. Cause I ain't never seen so much antisocial, depressed kids in my life. Scared to go outside and all of that. I've never seen that. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You know where this is my personal opinion, where a lot of that come from? A lot of that come from coddling. You understand me? Your son had fall down, scrape his knee. I'm talking moms. Don't baby him because you can't afford to. Y'all say y'all playing both roles. I'm going to tell you how. Your son fall down, scrape his knee. Don't say, "Oh, baby, come here. Let me kiss it." No. You look at him and say, "You dead?" He going to say, "No." Then stop crying. Get up. Walk that off. Because you building a man. Next time he fall, guess what we gonna do? Get up, shake it off, keep running. Don't do that. He come all the way from outside. Mama, oh, I think my leg messed up. Oh, but he just ran from all the way outside. Ain't nothing wrong with that, boy. But you can't coddle these kids, man. I hear it all the time. But guess what? I'm trying to build strong women. I don't want, not strong women where it's like headstrong. I'm saying that I was raised that a woman, my grandma told me a woman ain't going to be able to tell me nothing. That wasn't the word she said, but she said that B ain't going to be able to tell you nothing. You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to sew. You don't know how to do X, Y, Z. Wash your clothes. You going to know this, that. Ain't no woman. You ain't going to have to depend on no woman. And that's how I'm raising my daughters. My oldest cut grass, tire, all that. So you can't coddle these kids, or you won't get what you gonna get. A kid that don't want to leave the nest, that don't want to be out there, don't want to go to school if it's school available, don't want to do anything because you've been giving them everything, so why should it change? And then when you get a man and you coddle him like that and you buy him every sneaker that come out, everything closed just because he want it. And it's that third, when he do leave you, what you think he gonna want? He gonna want another mama. So then you just raised the very thing 9 times out of 10 that you hated. 9 times out of 10, his daddy wasn't doing. Probably didn't want to work, or he didn't do this, he didn't do that. And you just raised the same exact thing. Yeah, man. This is where it's supposed to be at, man. It's got to be some truth somewhere. Some truth somewhere, bro. It can't be all over social media that is just pointing the finger. It's both ways, bro. It's both ways. Like I say, if you a man, speak up, bro. You want to sit there letting that woman call you out your name. I ain't saying choke her out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to call 1-800 choke a hoe. We ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? You just tell her, yo, you gonna find your ass outside, bro. With all that. She either hush it or move on. I ain't gonna stand for it. I ain't gonna have it. What sense does it make you come home? You cross that threshold to inside of your house, and it still feel like outside. Somebody tell me, how is that okay today? And I see this happen with friends and all that. When well, your bitch ass said that, I be looking like, whoa, like, are you serious? Are you serious? You not. Nah, bro. I could never. I could never. I don't care how mad you get at me. You ain't calling me out my name. You ain't finna raise your voice to me about no stupid shit. I'm ceasing that. Boom. 0 T. It's not happening. Don't come to me about no dumb stuff because it ain't worth it. It ain't. Come at me when I'm wrong. Come at me when I done messed up. All that gang. You just said that. Nah, bro. That's all on the dude, bro. It's all on you. First rule, man, you a man. It's your fault. Everything your fault. Everything. So you got to make sure your ducks is all in a row. Can't nobody say nothing to you about what you doing. And the best way for that is to keep everything on the under. You feel me? On the low. Everybody don't need to know your business. In it, all this. Man, stop all that. Stop all that. Just stay on your purpose. Get to the bag, bro. Start your business or whatever you doing. Play the stock. I don't care. It's not everybody business how you doing your thing, and get it, period. Heck, like the dumb purpose I had was do your dirt by your lonely. And I learned to take that and move forward. So you could turn the dirt, the streets, all that into some legit positive-ish. It's the same mentality, bro. You just gotta cross that threshold to a whole nother field and you'll be all right. You understand? For real. It's 100% real, bro. It's not fake, not fugazi, none of that. You know what I mean? If it's just up to you, man. Up to you. So if you want to be auspicious, you know what I'm saying. You want to look like the future. Be able to give proposals that's best for the future and things like that. Real talk. Look, hey, I mean, just be conducive to success. Your success. 'Cause remember, you're your own worst enemy. The only person that can stop you is you. People don't stop you. They just roadblocks, bro. Now I'm being 100 for real. Be conducive to your own success. Find your purpose. Hold on to it and keep pushing. It ain't gonna be easy. You gotta keep pushing. People gonna come. Nah, you can't do this roadblock. Hey, every house got windows, 2 doors. It's a way in. It's a way in, bro. You just gotta get out here, run your mouth, do what you gotta do, and it's gonna be hard work, whether it's school, whatever. Keep it moving. That's what it is. A lot of these women are running into purpose-driven men, and they not understanding because he can't give all his time. He only want to see. We hang out about two times a week or on the weekend. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you a real scenario. Now, this was me back in the day before I got married, because I was on my thing, bro. I was really about money, 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 money. Like that's all I saw when I woke up. If this for the ladies, if you get a dude on the weekend and you see him every weekend, y'all talk during the week and shit. You know what I'm saying? You get a dude on the weekend, he don't mind you paying for shit. He don't mind. He pay for everything. Y'all go to movies, he pay for everything. You know, you come to his house, you done bought a blanket, he let you leave your blanket there. All that shit, right? But he ain't never said y'all go together. He ain't never said you my woman. He ain't never said this. But you so blinded that you're thinking you are. But he's never popped that question, right? And you like, he spent this. We went on trips. We did this in the third. Right? And you think you winning, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. If that man never popped that question, that's just so you can't say shit when he don't call you no more. You know why? Because he got a purpose. It ain't gonna be no, well, I did this and I did this for your house. You're not finna buy nothing. You're not finna spend on. You're not gonna be able to tell me you did anything for me. It's gonna be a salute to you and deuces. And when you sit back and think about it, you're gonna be like, damn, that nigga did everything for me, but that nigga didn't want shit in return but some ass. That's it. That's all you was. Fair exchange, no robbery. That's a nigga on his purpose, bro. That's not even being a player. To other niggas, they be like, oh, he a simp. Nope, that's called solving a headache so I can keep doing what the fuck I gotta do to get where I'm going. Move on to the next one. So I'm letting you know. You catch one of them, you better open your mouth. Hey, where we going with this? You catch a cat like that, you bet, are we gonna ever be together? Because you ain't never said nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, it's real like that, bro. Now, I ain't saying this cat gonna be, can you come get me? Hell no, I ain't about to come get you. I don't care if you got gas money. It ain't gonna be like that, but just being 100% honest. That's some real game for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't think you getting over. If he got the money to do it, remember, what he doing for you got to be peanuts. But just putting y'all on game, because women be looking at dudes a little sideways and complaining about the wrong cat, saying that we want white women, we want every other nationality. Hey, it may be true. I'm just saying, it is what it is, but that don't mean that black men don't like black women. You got to ask yourself. I was watching something, or was I reading something? And the girl said that it's funny how black men give everything to the other races that pretend to be black, right? That act black. And you knew what she was trying. She was trying to say the white women who act black or whatever. I don't think a lot of them ain't acting, bro. They just from the hood, right? And yeah, I think I read it. I think I replied. I can't remember. But at the end of the day, I said, you got to ask yourself, look in the mirror, don't look at it as a loss, look at it as a lesson. What is she doing that you're not? And it doesn't always revolve around sex. You know what I'm saying? We're simple, bro. Men just want to be treated nice. That's it, bro. That's it. So if she giving that pizzazz of a black woman, and she's nice, she know how to cook, she know how to do things that you're not doing, that may be why she's winning. Period. Because I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of black women are their own roadblock because they hate on each other. They talk about big women. They talk about skinny women. They talk about quote unquote ugly girls, call them pick-me's and this and that and the third because they doing what they want to do to get a husband, and you think you should be able to do X, Y, Z and not. Most men want families. So if you're a career woman, most career women don't have kids or try to have kids till they're 40. Who wants to wait for that? Right? I don't want my first kid turning 20 when I turn 60 or 65, right? That's not fair to the kid anyways. Now you got to take care of me because I'm old, right? Nah, bro, that's not how that works, bro. Like, so you got to ask yourself, women, when you make your career choice or make up what you want in life, you got to think about across the board. You can't just think about one thing because, see, men think 24/7. If he's sitting on a couch watching a movie with you, trust me, he's thinking about a way to get more money because now we got kids, we got to do X, Y, Z. She want to take trips. Man, I got to get this, I need that, and she need a new car. He got to figure all that out. So he got to be able to fit that in with everything, including if he's running a business. It ain't no such thing as, hey, I'm with this girl, but I gotta do X, Y, Z. I'm finna do this. Nah, you be in the beginning, you be along for riding. If you get in my way, then yeah. But if I marry this woman, it don't become that. So for women, it's a little different because y'all rely everything on a career, and you think once this career, man, just supposed to wait on you. That's not how it go, because that's not in our nature, bro. It's not in our nature. Women want, and they rely on a feelings. I'm gonna tell you, get a good dude, he don't mind giving, and he gonna keep he gonna keep going with his purpose. That's how I go. We're more fact driven. That's why we don't trip off certain shit. We like, what are you talking about? Like, and then you get mad at that because I don't feel the way you feel. Feeling don't mean nothing. Feeling don't pay the bills. Feeling don't make no money. Ain't no feelings in business. That's how men think. We don't think with feeling. We think with logic. We don't think about want. We get stuff we want, but we work for what we want. We smart about it because we got to take care of these kids. We don't get the kids stuff first. Get you out the way, then maybe I can get what I want. Other than that, like, how can you be mad at that? But we are two different type of beings for a reason. It's just simple and plain. And until this role reversal stuff stop, the men that's around gonna be around. I'm just being real. This is what it's gonna be. Men, if you don't want that type of woman, you open your damn mouth, say this ain't for me. Either you gonna change or I just gotta leave. That's what you do. Women, you do the same thing. If that's not for you, hey man, I thought this was gonna be XYZ, but we cool, we be friends, bye. Until you find what you want. Some dudes like being told what to do. Women go find that dude. They out there. But just know when you find that purpose-driven cat, you're not getting in his way. You look up and bag him. Just know he gonna take care of you. Gonna do what he supposed to do. But he has to stay on his square all times. That man fall off his square, bro. He gonna be like, God damn, he done lost himself. Then he gonna be talking about you need to get up and go do something. He gonna drive you crazy at home. He can't sit still. He fixing stuff around the house. He's trying to do. You gotta be doing something constantly. Gotta be doing something. I have to be finding me a way to make money, and that's always been my thing. I'm on her doing research, whether it's about mics, whether it's about whatever, finding ways to get this media company off. I don't care what the hell's going on. I got to do it. No matter what people say, Slick ain't this, Slick ain't that. You can kiss my ass. It's just, it is what it is. So, like I said, I just wanted to get on here, you know what I'm saying, and give you a bit of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right, and right, 913, and practice self-control. Because that's the vicious side of it. That's a lot. But see, that's what I'm saying right there. That line right there, shot 913. That right there alone goes all the way back when I say a woman only could teach a man love, nurture, emotions, and be sensitive and all them things, right? All the things that make women the way they are, which is why I ain't gonna lie, y'all a little cuckoo at times, because y'all emotions get the best of you. It makes you vicious. It makes you want to cut deep because you getting your emotions, right? But a man supposed to be willing to do whatever it takes to protect his family, right? But there got to be an on and off switch. It's like what 913 said. You got to practice self-control on it. You got to know when to open your mouth and when to shut it. Everything ain't warranted a response. I don't have to say nothing to you. Me, I'm typically not that guy. I don't learn. You know what I'm saying? Until you get my space, my rule is arm's length. When you get here, then you're a threat. You can say what you want to say across the room, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I got shit bigger than you going on. Use a small thing to a giant, as my dad used to say. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I say, you get arm's length, it's a different story. But you right now, you got to practice self-control. What JP? I think JP said this. A man should be dangerous, and what makes him dangerous because he know I cut it on and off. Right. Another one of my favorite Chinese proverbs: "It's best to be a warrior in the garden than a gardener at war." Which one would you want? So, yeah. Shout 913 for that. So I just had to put that out there, man. I ain't want to keep y'all ear too long, but you know, we doing our thing over at GMT Podcast, man. I hope everybody hit that like button for your boy, Real Spit. And I also hope that y'all share this, man. We trying to get this thing on the road, you know what I'm saying? We not too far of landing over there on other podcast deals and things like that, but I definitely need y'all to hit that like button. I definitely need y'all to share this. But remember, PDM is real, bro. PDW is real, bro. And it's up to you as a human being to recognize it. If you along, you down with, you down. If you not, you not. But quit pointing the finger without explaining that there's all different type of dudes and it's all different type of women, bro. And respect it. If you like prostitutes and you want to marry prostitutes, salute to you. I don't care. It don't make me no never mind. My grandma said, you like it, I love it. It is what it is. You know, I'm not gonna laugh at you. I'm not gonna laugh at nobody's downfall. You know what I'm saying? None of that. That's the worst things. Those are the worst things. Learn from it. Learn from it. A dude, if a guy got all the way to the top, millionaire, and you've been studying this cat, and then the minute he fall and you laugh at him, you a fool. You need to learn how do you fall so your ass don't fall when you get there. Stuff like that, man. Makes you smarter, makes you stronger. Not just weights. You know what I mean? You want to be the smartest guy in the room, bro. Then listen. That's what makes you the smartest guy in the room.